Yes, indeedly do. We are in Cachy OS. I've installed it onto this computer, onto a spare drive. I've also got a spare drive for gaming on as well. It's only 1 terabyte, but it'll do. I want to show you how easy it is to set up here in Cachy OS. This is XFCE, of course, so that means I'm using X11, but I'm using an NVIDIA driver for my NVIDIA card. So I'm going to show you how to set it up for gaming. I'm just at the moment just setting it up for how I like it. And oh god, what I didn't know was that you could do this. I'll show you in a minute. Saves you having to reboot and whatever. I didn't even know it was a thing in XFCE. It's Control Alt and Escape, and you just reset you can just reset everything in one foul swoop. I didn't even know it was a thing. I didn't even know it was a thing in Linux, because it's also a thing in Cinnamon as well. You can do it on there. It just resets everything to the settings that you've set up. Do you get what I mean? So with this is for Docklight taskbar that I've got down here. I hate these multi-colors. I just want it set up to the script that I've got there. So how do I do that? Well, I have to go into a thing called .config, which is in here. We go into XFCE4, then we go into panel, then we go into Docklight 2, it says there. So we open that up with a text editor, and just underneath here, we then paste that on in. We can paste that lot on in like so, and save it away. We save it away, and once it's saved, we can close that down. And the great thing, all I've got to do is just do Control, Alt, and Escape, and just click down here onto my panel, and it should reset it all. I didn't click on that panel. Hang on, didn't click on that panel properly. So I just come down to the... No, maybe not there. Maybe I'll click on that then. It doesn't matter which panel you actually restart. It'll restart them all, so maybe do that. There we go. And now it saves me having to reboot. It's now brought that on up to how I like it. Absolutely fantastic. Didn't even know it was a thing. Must have been recently just done. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, fantastic. Saves me having a reboot every time. Don't know if it'll work for everything, but that it's great for doing environment stuff in. Now, if we go on into... I have to control this here. If we go into panel a moment, I want everything to auto hide. So I'm going to have always on there. I'm going to go to panel 2. Which is that one up there. I'm going to have that one always. And I'm going to have panel 1 always. I hate stuff on my desktop, so I'd rather have them all hidden away. Now when they do hide away, you can still see just underneath here, there's a line there. But if it saved me having to log out again, I do that and I just click on that. It disappears. Absolutely fantastic. It just refreshes them. It's absolutely brilliant. Well, I didn't even know it was a thing. Don't know how long it... I don't bother reading up on stuff. I didn't even know that was a thing though in XFCE. Absolutely fantastic. No doubt you can do that in KDE and any of the other environments as well. But there. Yeah, really good. Anyway. What am I after now? Well, now that we got them, I've just got to set up Brave. Now, I took a lot off of the installation, because the great thing about Cachy OS is that it actually downloads on the installation screen the environment that you want. So, Of course, I've got XFCE, so you have to wait a little while, but it does download it and install it for you, and it installs all the settings that you've given it, like your passwords and your name and whatever you're going to call your computer and what have you. Yeah, brilliant. But I didn't want Cachy OS's environment, and I didn't want their version of Firefox, if you like, and I just didn't want that. And so I thought, no, I'm going to build this up myself, and it's exactly what I've done on my actual gaming PC, which is over there, which you can't see because still I haven't got my camera sorted out as of yet, but I will do one day. I will get my camera sorted. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to open up this. I've got my settings in. At least I'm pretty sure I have. If we go back to .config, yeah, there's my settings there. I've also changed the fonts around. I've got Roboto in. Really good. I can up them and also up the DP dots per inch as well. Now I've got up to about 110, I think. Something like that. It just makes it a little bit bigger. My eyesight's failing me. I'm getting old now. I'm getting to that age where things are falling apart. In fact, my body started falling apart years ago when I reached 40. Well, in actual fact, 42 was when my body started falling apart. And that's what's happening now. Getting old. I've got old genes. The problem is my father was born in 1914. He would have been, what, 109 now? So, yeah. Or 110. 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yeah, so it's 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 10. He's 100. He would have been 111 this year. Yeah. Back in May. Yeah. He would have been 111 years old. Flipping it. Anyway. Well. And because I've got old genes, it's because my body is falling apart, can't keep up with modern stuff. We're not meant to live that long. We really ain't. I don't care what anybody says. Yeah, but medicine's really good. Yeah. Look at the retirement age now. It's gone up again. Now got to be, what, 68 now? It's gone up to something like that. Retirement age for everyone here in Britain. That's bloody ridiculous. Why aren't they out teaching these youngsters who I'm paying for to go down the pub every bloody day? Eh? Oh, that's another discussion for another day. Anyway, let's get on with this. Sorry about that. Went off on one. What am I up to? What was I doing before that? Yeah, I've got that. I'll check that out. Yeah, Brave. That's what I was doing. Yeah, we'll open up Brave. There's my settings in there. So it's got all my settings. It's got everything that I possibly need on there. And this is what it opens up with. There you go. I'm using Brave's browser plus their search engine as well. Absolutely brilliant. So yeah, everything is there that I possibly need. So I can now pin that to there and we'll bring that on over. Now we're going to get to the gaming part. Fantastic. This is just absolutely brilliant. You want a game on Cachy OS. Here's what we do. Let me just... It's bugging me. It's OCD. If you like, I've got to change that. I've got to change this to defunct. That I've put in myself. I'll have that up to 12. That's fine. And we'll take we'll keep the title on. I don't know what this roll-up's about. I don't know why it would be there. Let's have the roll-up on this side. And then maybe that little dot, whatever that dot does, nobody knows. What does it do? What does that do? Is that like a refresh? Don't think so. Don't know what that is. That rolls up, I know that, but I don't know what that... In fact, the roll-up should be in the middle, shouldn't it? Really? Then we have that on the end. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll go back in here a minute. The roll-up should be in the middle. There we go. Yeah. We'll have that. Or on that end, actually. Yeah, let's have it on that end and the dot in the middle. Yeah, that's better. Okay, yeah. Now then, let's just default H, D, E, F, G, H. There we are. We'll have that one. That's the one I like. I like the highlight around it. It works beautifully. Love it. Absolutely love it. And of course I'm using my own theme on here, as I didn't want any of the Cachy OS themes on here, so I opted out for that on the installation screen, which you can do. So now all we need to do is to go on to... There's a welcome. Cachy OS. Hello. But first, I need to install, and you don't have to use a terminal on here. They've got their own package installer, so you can just click on there. You don't have to use the terminal, which is great. You don't have to. I like to use the terminal, but you don't have to. I've turned it back from Fish to Bash as well. Not that I don't like Fish. It's just preference for me, basically. So in here we can you can either use popular applications, or you can go straight on into the repo. The repo's here, and you can then get stuff installed. So what do we want? Well, we want gparted. That's what we want. And the reason for that is because I want to change the drive that I'm going to use for installing games on in this video. All right, so we're going to need that definitely, and so we go like that. And the great thing about this, of course, is that I don't have to use NTFS anymore. If you're gaming, you don't have to use that stupid file system that Windows have got. Use Better FS. It squashes everything down. In fact, it's so much better than the proprietary. We've got so many file systems here in Linux. It's unbelievable. It really is. We've got loads that you can use. So what we're going to do, we're going to go on into System, and it should be in here. There it is, gparted. We'll just install, pop the password in. There we go. This is the one we don't want to use. And we don't, it's this one we want to use. And we can delete all of this. Delete. And we just apply that. That's fine. And now we want to go new. We want Better FS. And we're also going to label it as well. We call this Cachy Gaming or something. Cachy Gaming. Cachy Gaming. There we go. And we can add that. There we go. And just do that. Now the only problem is that you will need permissions in order to use this, so that's pretty easy to do, especially if you've got Nemo installed, because it allows you to go on in as root and be able to change the permissions around to your name, to your username. And that's how we do it here in Linux. Okay. So if I open up that, it's going to ask for my password, as it always does here in Archland. It's a security thing. That's fair enough. I just go to open as root, because we want to use this drive. Cachy Gaming, we'll just go to properties on here. We'll go to permissions, and we just put our name should be there. I hope so. There we are. There's my name. And there's my name again. Access files. Should be read M, right? Well, I think that's what that one does anyway, but yeah, it should be alright. There we go. Sorted. And now, of course, we can start to install games, but not just yet, because we've still got to get this up and running for gaming on. So, we go System. We go into Cachy OS Hello. And now we come on into here. Now, we can either install apps. Apps and tweaks. Let's go on in here. Install gaming packages. Okay, so we just hit that. Repository number 1. I'll go with number 1 on that. There are 2 providers for X or X Wayland. We'll go with number 1. There are 2 providers available for PZIP. We'll go with number 1. There are 19 providers. Really, we'll go with number 1. And we'll go yes. And off it goes. I haven't got a very fast download speed, but hey ho, just have to wait around. Now, of course, we're going to have to tell Steam what drive we want once we've got it all set up. The only decent thing about mobile phones is that it's a good thing because you don't have to set up your email accounts and what have you here on Linux. You can just use your phone, which is a great thing for logging in with your Steam account or whatever account. It comes down with the Heroic Games Launcher as well, so you're able to use GOG. Absolutely fantastic. Everything is there. The only other thing I did forget to do was maybe change the kernel around. And also, I'm not sure if it comes down with it. It might do. I can't see it in the list there. Proton Up it's called. No, I don't use, not all the time anyway, I don't use the default. Hello. Gamescope didn't come down. Never mind, I think we need to reboot. Package. This is the one we've got in. We got there one. Probably be alright with that actually. $615. You got Decify as well. That's the one for the EVDF is good. That's what I game with. It's a good kernel to have, so we can execute that. Yes. This is the one that I use. Oh, hello. So we've got errors. Too many errors from mirror. Skipping through the remainder. Okay, I'm going to need to update my mirrors then, it seems. And I may have to do all that again. Oh, damn it. Always the way, innit? You make a video and then you end up with... It's doing it by distance. And then it finds the latest mirrors, or the nearest mirrors to you. It's done that now. Well... So we want one on there, one on there, one on there, one on there, and we go, yes. Let's make sure that it's got all this down and get it installed. Why is it doing this? I don't have any other bloody problems. I've got my NVIDIA drivers all on in. Right, I'm going to do a system update. Maybe that's why. Yes. Let's just do a system update. It's opened up with that alacrity, it's alright. Is it because you've changed to bash? No, it isn't. It isn't any. That isn't any reason. I think it's because I didn't update first. There's all this to come on down. So while this is going on, I'll be back in a bit. Just give it time to install. I'll be back in a little Okay, while. We are back. I'm going to give this another go. I'll go back in here. We're going to Cachy OS. Hello. And apps and thingies. Install gaming packages. And we'll try that again. And hopefully... we'll be able to do it. We'll go with default 1, 1, 1, 1. And we'll go, yes. There we go. It's doing something now. We already downloaded it all. It's just that it couldn't install it for some odd reason because it needed other stuff updating. I think that's what the problem was. So here we go, we're going on in, it's going on in now, it's already downloaded of course. This is going to be good. Alright, so we push enter. There's your gaming stuff installed. If we go in here, we go into games, we have Heroic Games Launcher, we have Lutris, we have Steam Native as well. We'll get Steam on installed. We've got Heroic Games Launcher, which is fantastic because you can basically, if you've got a GOG account, good old games, you'll be laughing, mate, 'cause it just bloody works. What we do need, of course, is, I'm pretty sure it's in there. I bloody hope it's in there. I hope I haven't got to do anything else. It should be in there. It's got everything else on there. We go back into installer. There we go. If we go back in here, we go to repo. We'll just get Proton up. It should be in here. Proton up. Proton up. There we are. Cute. There we are. That's the only weird thing about this. It must be my theme, I guess. Does that. We will install. Go. Okay. We go, yes, indeedly do. It's retrieving the packages at the moment. Just takes a little while to bring them down. And then off it goes, it installs. It's pretty darn quick, isn't it? I mean, that's... Oh, yes. Pretty darn quick indeed. I don't think there's anything else that I need. I think we're all set up for gaming now. Here in thingy, so if I go to here, we'll go with Steam. We'll get this up and ready. It's going to update Steam, of course, with 32-bit libraries and stuff. And of course, it's going to ask me to log in, which I will do off screen. I'll go and get my mobile. Do it that way around. Oh dear. Right, should be nearly there now. Was that my stomach? I think it was. Extracting, installing, update. Yeah, probably quite a big update too. Wink. There we go. And this is where I've got to log on in. So I shall see you in a little while. Okay, so we are in. We are now into this. Oh yes, we are. We are in. It's my account, if you like. What we got to do? What we have got to do is tell Steam to read everything. Downloads. Storage. This is what we do need. So we need to add a drive, and it's a 1 terabyte drive. Not that one. Definitely not that one, but that one. That's the one we're going to add. So we do that, and it does that. We then click on these 3 dots to make it default. So what we've got to make sure that we do, that's the problem with Arch, is that it's got all this bloody security. So when this is actually an internal drive. This is what I don't understand. I would understand if it was an external drive to put my password in, but no, it does it on internal ones. Huh? What's that about? Don't get the security around that. If you're going to do that, do it on all fucking drives, you know? Well, so make sure that you've got it mounted before you open up your Steam, all right? So what we're going to do, we're going to download some games. What I've got to do is get this sorted on out. Oh, yeah, there's other stuff to do in there as well. Let Steam decide when to update. Really? Storage in-game. Compatibility. Default compatible tool is Proton Experimental. No, what we need to do is to come on off of here, actually, and do that. Just come out of there. We can get rid of this now. I don't want this on there. Let it go. Thank you very much. Proton up, mate. That's what we want. Proton up. Open this up. There we go. Fantastic. We can add version now. We want Proton GE. Oh god, he's gone up to 10.10 to 9 now. Yeah. We'll install that. Absolutely fantastic. And all we do is tell Steam that we want to use this one. That's all we do. And also tick the box to say that we want all games to be running in Proton. Cool, what a palaver. Not really. Set it up yourself then. Easy. Setting it up yourself. It's super quick. It comes any second now. There we are. It's unused at the moment. It will be. But it's been written to Steam. So Steam will then recognize that and, well, you'll see in a minute. Oh, I should have left the shortcut on down there. Just open up that. There we go. And we're in. All we do is come on down to compatibility, come down to here, Proton 9, Proton GE 10-9, and we just restart Steam. Takes a little while. Guess it's doing stuff. There we go. We're back in. It's already up to date, so it's good. We're going. Storage is there. That's the one we want. No, it isn't. Why does it keep on not defaulting to that? Because we haven't installed anything yet, I guess. What else we got then? So we go compatibility. Yeah, that's all we've got to do then, I think. I haven't got to tick any box or whatever. Used to have to tick a box. You don't have to now. Fantastic. So that's all there. Interface. 24-hour clock. Yes, please. There's downloads, isn't it? Limit download speed. Throttle downloads while streaming. No. What's the display download rates in bits per second? No. I want megabytes, please. or megabits. Allow background processing of Vulkan shaders. Enable pre-shade. Yeah. A lot of people have. I don't know why by default it has that switched off. It's best to have that switched on, really, and then you know that it'll be all right. Okay, let's get and install a game. I don't know what though. Don't want anything too big. Why don't you just take the drive out your game? Yeah, right. I'm really going to go through that palaver. I don't think so. Need something kind of quick to install-ish. Yes. Something quick. What have we got? Fallout's pretty, Far Cry's pretty quick at coming down. It didn't take that long, did it? It was only 3.96 gigabyte. Let's give that a go. So we click install. So I don't think I've played this as of yet. So yeah, we want it on that one. On this one, create an application shortcut. We'll just install that. Reserving space, and there we go. It's coming on down. It shouldn't take that long to install. I haven't even tried it out actually on my other PC, Far Cry. I bought all these a couple of weeks ago. Last week? Might have been a couple of weeks. I don't know. Yeah, there was a couple of weeks ago now. I got them pretty cheap too. For all the games, I got them for 30 odd quid. There's 1 to 6. I've never ever played these before. See, there's so many games on out there. I'm hoping that's going to go up to 9 in a minute. That's what I'm hoping. Should go all the way up. Yeah, should be 9.1 or 2. Should go up to. But download speed isn't that fast. You can imagine something like GTA, for instance. Absolutely massive game. If I had the money, if I had the know-how... Who are you with? Well, I'm with BT. BT I'm with. Because they're the main people that you get your broadband from here in Britain. Even all the tariffs that you go with, they're all having to answer to BT. There you go. They're the owners of the whole of the network. Even if you go with TalkTalk or any other bloody thingy, you still got to answer to BT. Which is why they start you off really cheaply and then they up the price because you have to pay for a bloody landline phone, you know? You have to pay for a landline phone to have broadband. That's how they get you, and then they get you with line charges and stuff. That's also in with the price. And that goes up and down like a fiddler's elbow every month. So is unlimited broadband really unlimited? No, it isn't. It's up to a point, isn't it? I mean, if you're spending every single hour of every day downloading stuff, they're going to think, hang on. I mean, I got scared downloading such big games. Big gaming files. I mean, yeah, they can see what your IP address is doing. Of course they can. Wish they would up the download speed and the upload speed a little bit though. Why can't they equal the two? But they don't do that. Unless I specify to them and having to pay more if I wanted more bandwidth. But how would they do that when I'm so far away from the exchange? I'm 3 streets away from the actual exchange. If I was nearer, I would have a better download speed. I'm pretty sure I would. And this is fibre, by the way. Fibre broadband. What you got to remember as well is that the whole of the world is on it, aren't they? On the internet. The whole world is on there. It's not just normal folk like you and I, it's everyone, isn't it? Businesses, everyone. Hogging up bandwidth. Everyone, including TV stations, are online now. Oh, yeah. It will go bang one day. Possibly not in my lifetime, but it will go bang. You know, the internet will just go kaboom. And everybody won't know who anybody is because everything was locked away in a, well, meant to be locked away in a vault, all your medical records, everything like that. Yeah. What's wrong with pen and paper? Nowhere to store it. That's the problem. They've got masses of storage digitally. But what does that use? Electricity. We're running out of resources for electricity. Yet, property owners, especially here in the UK, if your property's leasehold, like mine is, you're not allowed to have solar panels or do anything like that. Crazy. I live around a load of water. Why can't they use tidal to produce electric with? Make it free. Be able to power so many homes. Still, anyway, there we go. Far Cry. Let's see if it works. I've never ever played it. Let's take a look. Oh, I've got to get my controller, which is just over there. Massive lead. I could play down the road if I really wanted to. I could play like 20 million miles away with this. Let's just plug it on in. Let's plug you in there, shall we? See what happens. Oh, yes. Now I may have to up my fans a bit. I don't know. What I'm going to have to do is... Oh, I did forget terminal to add in there. Let's just go to system here. Go to there. We'll go sudo... I don't know. Keyboard's gone now. No, it ain't. It's me. It's you, isn't it? There we go, yeah. Sudo. What we'll do is just pin that to there. Sudo video settings. And this is the only way that you can do it here in Arch, is go through here. But at least here in Arch, they actually work. They actually save away where you want them to be saved. The settings for your NVIDIA driver. They actually save away properly. Whereas in an Ubuntu-based system like Linux Mint, you've actually got to... well, I'll show you. You've actually got to, if you wanted to save, you would have to show the preview, bring this, oh, God's sake, bring this screen right on up, put your cursor in there, and then go Control A to, and then go like that, copy all of that, and put it into an xorg.conf file. I'm wondering now if in an Ubuntu-based system, you're going to have to open up like this now, like we do here in Arch, and actually have it saving instead of in x11 xorg.conf, as it says there. It's actually xorg.conf.d or whatever file, isn't it? xorg.d or whatever it's called, that's inside the x11 file and the etc file. So I'm wondering if you have to do that as well in an Ubuntu based system now. That's all. But yeah, that's what you have to do. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn up thermal settings a minute. It's not going to be a heavy game, I know, but I'm thinking, well, let's just apply that. Quit on out of there. Excellent. Just to give it a bit of air. I might also up my main ones as well. Hopefully won't hear a lot. Just up them just a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that. Possibly not. It's not too loud. Right, let's go to library. What we got? We've got Far Cry. Excellent. Let's give it a play, see what happens. Shaders are going to come on down first. That's launch Far Cry. Config. Okay. Launching. Auto detection will adjust settings for optimal performance. Okay. What we got here then? Games English, very high. Machine spec, yeah. Gore, enable Gore. Really? Really? Can't I change resolution then? Isn't there no better resolution than that? Oh, here we are. Getting there now, that's the one I want. 32. 32? Isn't there no better one than that then? Is that all the way down, is it? That's weird. Direct 3D9. And the others here. Low then. Full screen. Yeah, better have that on. Video thingy low. Texture quality low. Medium. Come on. Look very high, don't we? Flipping heck. Low. What? Can't be. Was everything set at low then? Eh? What's going on? Okay, whatever. Now we click play again. Always do that one. Alright, go. Let's have a look at it. Let's see what happens. Is it going to play? Probably not. Oh, maybe it will. Is it going to work with my controller? Or is it going to... Hello? Oh, it's there. I say, old chap. It's quite an old game too. I mean, this was what? I don't know. 2000 and something? Wow. Oh, yeah. This is a keyboard, isn't it? Yes. Let's go to options. This, enable gore, yes. Yes. Video options. Yeah, I wonder why it's, times 32. Brightness and gamma correction. Play background video. Yeah. Render mode. Improved. Paradise? I wonder what that is. Okay. I know I haven't got sound on. Sound options. Music volume. Probably the voice acting is on there as well, so you'll probably need that on. Sound effects. Up to about there. Stereo. Doppler effect, whatever that is. Enable music. Oh, you don't have to then. You don't have to have. Hardware mixing. Enable EAX2 needs HW mixing. Compatible mode needs restart. Enable in case of playback issues. Really? Okay. Apply. Control options. I want. Well, why is it that it's mouse? I don't like using the mouse. I have to get used to that. I think I'm gonna have to get used to using the keyboard, aren't I? Game, combat, chat, combat. How do we get out of here? Do we just push escape? No. How do we get out? Game options. Yeah, what I want is corpse stays seconds. Enable gore. Lazy weapon. Lazy weapon? What are you on about? I don't want to play multiplayer. Yeah, just go back there. Whatever. How do we get out of there? Main menu. Okay. Well, it kind of works, doesn't it? Shame, it doesn't look that good though, does it? Well, it is an old game though, guys. It is an old game indeed. So, yeah, I'm just gonna quit. But it works. Controllers not supported. Why? Why not? But there you go. It does work, and you can game in this in Linux. You can. Really, you can. Let's find something that has got 1.44 gigabyte. That'd do us. Let's have a racing game. This is a Horizon Chase Turbo. It does work. I've played it many times before. Yeah, we'll have it on there. Thank you very much. Let's watch it download, shall we? It's a good little game. Horizon Chase Turbo. Whether or not it's going to remember where I was, I have no piggin' idea. This has got pretty good graphics on it. I can't remember the year of this. Horizon Chase Turbo. I mean, they compacted these games so far down now. It's unbelievable, isn't it? What they can do now. We are recording, aren't we? Oh, we are. Good. Good-o. Good show. Yes, and diddly-do-ho. Okay, all of them have come down. You know. And we'll just go back into the library. Horizon Chase Turbo. Let's play it. See what happens. It'll be a better picture and I can use a controller with it, which is great. Hello. It's downloading content now. Other content that needs to download. Hello. Oh, okay. Installing files. There must be something else coming on down. Oh, there we go. Aquarius. Aquarius. There we go. There we go. Look at that. You can play in here. Absolutely brilliant. One player. Should we go for an adventure or campaign? Senna Forever World Tour. A Rookie Series. Get this DLC free. Oh, buy this DLC. Get this DLC for free. Enjoy the Rookie Series. Buy. Right. Okay. World Tour then. World Tour it is. Let's go like that. Flipping quick. It's in full screen and everything's tickety-boo. I don't know. Oh, look. They remembered from way back. Yeah, go with that. Yeah, do. Whatever. Don't forget to use your nitros. No, alright. Can't remember the controls. Oh, is that? Yeah, okay. Oi, ouch. Yes, didn't it? Yes. Oh, right, we collect them, do we? I don't... Oh, see ya. Oh, cool. Didn't see the, Get out of it. Oh, get off my towel. One more scratch. Yeah, I know. Oh, you bastard. I don't know what the turbo is. What's the turbo on here? Oh, gosh. Ugh. Oh, bugger. Fuel low. I'll get some fuel then. Right. Need more fuel. Give us some fuel. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Final lap. Really? Doubt if I'll make it. Hey, up. But you get the idea. You can game on Linux. I know this is an old game. It's just I haven't got enough room on that there card, but I have proven to you. It looks like I'm out of fuel. Never mind. We'll quit that. We'll quit the race. Yes, confirm, and we should be able to go back. Yeah, back that way. Back that way. Back that way. Back. And quit on out of there. But you see the point that I'm trying to make? There you go. You can game here in Linux absolutely fantastically. And that Proton up is absolutely fantastic. All you got to do is just remember to install the latest Proton GE. It's what I do. And all my games seem to work fine, flawlessly. Yes, I know this was an old game, but I'm just showing you you can game here in Linux and how easy it is to set up, especially here in Cachy OS. Yes, it's Arch, but everything is there already for you. You don't have to use the terminal at all. Really, you don't. You don't have to. Everything is there for you. All the apps that you need in order to be able to keep this up to date and everything is there for you. So I can highly recommend Cachy OS. I really can, even to new users, because it holds your hand all the way. Everything is there for you. You don't have to use the terminal at all for those who are scared of using terminals and whatever. Let's just clear that. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really, really good. Anyway, that is it from me. Thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.